I'm about to do a pixie cut. I just washed and blow dried my hair. So, scalpel, check. These are the only pair of scissors I have. I know they're like really tiny. I do have a pair of the longer ones, but I cannot find them. So, we're going to be using these little behind scissors. Let's hope it all comes out right. This is going to be a natural pixie. I've never gotten a perm before, so I don't perm my hair. So I'm gonna do it without a relaxer. And I've been looking up like tutorials on how to do it without a relaxer. But I was just like meditating earlier today, and it just came to me like, get a pixie cut, and I'm just like, all right, let's fucking do it. Okay, so I guess we'll start with the bottom. This is not the first time I cut my hair in this style, so hopefully we can do it again. The first time that I cut my hair in this style, yeah, I ain't gonna get into it, but it's not the first time I cut my hair in this style, so let's see if we can do this again. I gotta take this filter off. I don't like it. Well, I'd like it, but I like that filter, but like only if I'm wearing makeup. But since I'm not wearing any makeup right now, I'm tired. I'm very tired. I took a very nice, long, hot shower. So I'm very, very tired right now. Since I'm not wearing any makeup, I feel like that filter looks better with makeup. So since I'm not wearing any makeup, I'm just not going to do a filter. Let's cut off first piece. I'm scared because this has to be even. Maybe I should cut it like this instead. I'll just grab the whole thing and just cut it. Careful. Make sure you cut this shit right. Please cut it right. Please cut it right. Because I'm not going to mess up. So this is what the back is looking like so far. I have to find somewhere to put my hair. I don't really like throwing my hair in the trash. I might need to go up a little higher as far as like where I parted it at. I can't even get my words out. That's how tired I am. I really need this to turn out like really good because like I'm not trying to like, yes, I'm cutting my hair, but I'm not trying to like do a big chop, you know? Like it felt like this is something that I needed to do when I was meditating. It felt like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to have a pixie cut right now, okay. Like it just felt like that. Something I don't like to do is not follow my intuition. So I'm like, since that came to me while I was meditating, I'm like, okay, well, let's do it then. Shit. I think this may be a little too long. Oh, yes, it is too long. So if my sixth sense is telling me we gotta do a pixie cut, then I'm gonna like listen to that. Because this whole time I'm just like, should I lock my hair or should I do a pixie cut? Lock it, pixie cut, lock it, pixie cut. And I'm just like, I don't know. They're both so beautiful. I really couldn't decide between locks and pixie cuts. So I'm like, you know what? It's looking like my intuition is telling me get a pixie cut. Damn, I can't. That was like the perfect way to cut it, but these scissors are so small that I could barely even like do it. But cutting it on an angle is like really the perfect way to do it because this is like it's tapered, so I can't even see where the scissors are. They're so small. There's a mirror like right in front of me, so I'm gonna just keep cutting. Eventually I might have to go even shorter in the back because I only want to really have length like in the front of my hair. These scissors are so little, I can barely see what I'm doing. We got like paper scissors, like scissors for actual paper downstairs, and I think I'm about to use those. I can't find the other hair, is it called hair shears or whatever? I cannot find the other ones. They're like a lot bigger than these ones. But can scissors that are specifically for cutting paper, can that work on your hair too? Or does it have to be these kind of scissors, but like longer, of course? Scissors that are for actual paper, of course they can like cut your hair, but like, you know what I mean? Like, are they, You know what I mean. Okay, so we got it to look like it's on an angle so far. It definitely needs to be a little neater. If I get this to look really fucking good with these little pair of scissors, then I'm a pro. Clearly. Okay, I found a little technique. Cut super fast and don't point it upward. Point it this way because that's gonna get it. I still feel like I need to make it shorter. Does this seem like it's... Why would that happen? Most likely I'm not gonna style it tonight because I'm tired. Tonight I'm just probably gonna... Oh my god, it's got all this hair on me. I'm just gonna cut it tonight and then style it tomorrow because I'm really tired. Wait, as I get higher, do I like start to go inward with the cutting, or do I keep, or do I start to like make it go inward? My fan is on, so if it's loud, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take the rest of this and just like match it with, I guess, this. But I feel like I need to go shorter though, because we're reaching the end of my hair, clearly. Alright, I'm gonna section this off since it's the sideburn part. I can't even go to sleep. And since I'm tired, I hope I'm not boring anyone to death. My hair was longer than this. I had cut like this much off because my ends was really bad. Because I didn't think I was gonna do a pixie cut yet, so I just clipped my ends thinking that I was just gonna keep this length, but I'm like, you know what, I just want to cut it off. Well, not cut it off, we're not doing a big chop. We are not doing a big chop. I've been there, done that way too many times, and it's time to do something else. I really feel like I need to go shorter. It's like I'm gonna have a lot of sweeping to do tomorrow. The only thing I'm missing is clippers, so I could do like a line up in the back. I'm not a professional at none of this shit, but I'm just doing it myself to save money, because why not? And I don't have the right kind of flat irons. I'm clearly nuts. Clearly. But we're getting the shape of it, which is good. Wow. So we definitely gotta shape this side better too. Whoops. Okay. So this is what we have so far. I don't know if it looks good in the back because I can't see the back, but so I'm gonna do the sideburns. Still think I probably need to take more off on top. I think. Not sure, but we'll see. Okay. I don't think there's much else to do with that part. I want some ice cream. I always want ice cream. I love ice cream. Definitely one of my favorite snacks. It's probably number one for me out of all the good snacks and treats. Definitely number one on my list. I just pray that this comes out right. I'm not gonna do nothing else on this side as far as cutting. Let's just move to this side because this side is longer. This side was longer? This side was longer. So it looks like this was longer than that side, which is weird. Actually, I probably know how it was longer because, like I said earlier in the video, I just clipped my ends. And I'm not a pro at that either, so my hair was definitely like a bit all over the place. Why would that go in my shirt? Ah! Why are more falling in? Clearly I should have did this before I got in the shower. Why is my hand just up? I seen a video on TikTok where it was like when you're doing something with your dominant hand and your other hand just doing anything. Cause why is my hand just up like that? This is not even. Like, y'all see that? Oh, shit. I didn't realize I was recording. I think I got it to look even somewhat. So we're getting the shape of it for sure. Can't believe I'm doing this with these little ass scissors. But my hand again just sitting in the air. I think I'm cutting a little too much off on this side. Unless I just like even it out. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit more here. Okay. So this is what we got so far. This is the part I just took out from this, and I'm just gonna even that out. And I guess the rest of this can be just like the top. I can't believe I'm actually like doing this. It doesn't look too bad. Well, we still gotta style it, so let me not get too excited. Does anybody else go through that? A lot of times when I'm doing my hair and my hand is like using like either scissors or the blow dryer or like how it just was in my hair, it felt like my fingers were about to just lock and just like get stuck a certain way, like the muscles in my fingers were about to lock or something, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? That happens to me a few times in life. Ooh, I feel like I'm about to do it again. I don't like that. My fingers are in between my hair. I thought it was about to do it again, but if my fingers are in between my hair and my muscles lock up while it's like that, my fingers are gonna just look like that. But like I'll be trying to like hurry up and like stop it from getting like that, because like is this just a really uncomfortable feeling? Does you guys ever go through that, or does that come from like cracking your knuckles too much? Because I did grow up cracking my knuckles a lot, but I've been stopped cracking my knuckles like years ago, so maybe that's where it comes from. Or is it like dehydration maybe? I don't know, but I don't like the feeling. It's a very uncomfortable feeling. These are lock up fingers. That's very uncomfortable. I don't like how that feels. It feels like it's almost gonna be like when it happens, it never like fully, well, yeah, I don't think it ever fully happened. It happened in my neck a few times where I'm just like, I do something stupid like that, like, and then my neck gets stuck and I'm just like, But my fingers never got stuck, so I be trying to like hurry up and stop it before it could get stuck. And like when it feel like it's about to happen, it almost feels like when you're about to get like a trolley horse or when you're about to pull a muscle. That's what it kind of feels like. But I feel like if it was to like fully happen, it's about to happen again. If I was to like fully let it happen, I don't know if it would hurt or if it would just feel super, super uncomfortable, because trolley horses hurt. Fully a muscle hurts. That's what it feels like it's about to happen when my hand locks up or when my finger locks up. It feels like I'm about to pull a muscle in my fingers. And now I look like a fucking chicken. This is what we have so far. I'm gonna do a little 360 to see if it looks even all the way around. I feel like it's a little bit uneven over here, but now hold on, because I just played it back and I saw something that looked a little weird in the back. I can't see, so I think this is the part that looked a little weird. Maybe it doesn't look weird. Maybe it's the fact that I just literally just combed my hair upward, because I was combing my hair like that. So maybe let's see if I comb it down. Let's see what it looks like. Ow. Just hit my collarbone. This one looks pretty good as far as like the shape. But what does the back look like though? Alright, let's see. Front, side, back. Other side. Fingers crossed. Okay. I still seen a little something back there, so I'm gonna try to fix it. The overall shape looks good, but something looks a little off in the back, so I think I gotta fix it a little bit. My fingers, please don't lock up. I don't know, child. I don't know if I can get the back to look like perfect. Try to cut some more off. Yep. This is as good as it's gonna get, because I'm not gonna spend all, it's already 2 in the morning. I'm not about to move forward. And you know what? It's time to do this part. Now I have to see how I'm supposed to cut this part because this part is supposed to be longer, of course. So how do we do this? So this is what we got so far. I'm guessing we gotta cut it some more at the top. So not only do I have to do more cutting, I have to do more shaping because this is too long. So it's looking like just leave out like this much for the front. The rest of the hair is as well supposed to be short. I'll be back later when I'll either be back tomorrow. I cut myself. I'll either be back tomorrow with like styling it, or I might style it tonight. I don't know yet. We will see. But I'm gonna stop recording here because I think we got enough footage for right now for the cutting purposes of it all. So yeah, and we're back. This is where we are. This is what we got so far. Front of my hair, I hope it's like a good length. Like I hope it's short enough. Like the rest of my hair is like short. So, and I don't think I should be going any shorter than this. I feel like this side is a little bit longer. It's definitely a bit more grip than this side. Now it's time to style it. And I think I just might style it right now just to see what happens. But if I do style it right now, I think I'm gonna leave it in my do-rag or whatever I wrap my hair up with. I think I'm gonna leave it in until tomorrow. Like I'm gonna put some mousse on it, and then I'm gonna put my scarves and stuff on it with my do-rag. I think I'm gonna take it off in the morning just to see what we come up with. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it turns out good. Got hair in my mouth. It's hair everywhere. I have to sweep my floor, but fingers crossed that this turns out good. The shape is, I guess, kind of good. Not a professional, but you know. So yeah, let's see. So I'm going to be using this mousse. I tried this other mousse one time that was way better than this one. And the reason why it was so much better is because the hold was so good. This one, let's just pray that this comes together. Oh, fingers crossed. Oh, I haven't used this stuff in a really long time, so that's why it's coming out like that. Now, the girls that I saw do pixie cuts on unrelaxed hair, their technique that they used, they just like kept combing the hair down to make sure it's like as flat as possible. I mean, hurry up and wrap it so that it don't curl back up as much. My hair already starting to curl up. I think I'm going to wrap it up tonight and then just take it off tomorrow to see like how it turned out. My hair is curling up. They need to come out with a mousse that doesn't make your hair curl. Now, hopefully, since we put in like a lot, that the hold is like really good. My hair just curled right on up. But like I was saying, they need to come out with a mousse that doesn't make your hair curl back up. Specifically for the girlies that want pixie cuts but don't want relaxers. If a girl wants a pixie cut, no matter what her hair type is, she deserves to experience a pixie cut because come on now. Come on. This is just the cutest hairstyle ever. Well, it doesn't look good right here, but you know what I mean. Who doesn't want a pixie cut? Like, she is so cute. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep my hair like this until I let it like grow out again. But when the time comes, I will be getting me a shape up in the back because why not? I feel like that's a must. But hopefully we can still make it cute without a shape up in the back. Alright, so now I'm just going to flatten it with this comb. That's what the hairstylists did. They flatten it and then they put the little bands around it. But I don't have those. So I'm gonna just use whatever. Okay, so I don't have the things from the hair salon to like wrap your hair, but I'm gonna use this. Then I'm gonna wrap it with my do-rag on. Wow, this is harder than I thought. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, so I can't breathe. Oh. But I see them do this though. They wrap it, or they at least try to get the hair as flat as possible. And they wrap it around the neck like that, but I can't even breathe. Oh my God. I need to do my eyebrows. On top of all of this, I'm gonna put my do-rag on. I don't know if I'm gonna do this overnight because this is uncomfortable. I look ridiculous. I guess I let it dry, and then I'm gonna curl it. And we're gonna have us a natural pixie, child. Wow. This is a lot. I don't think there's any way I can sleep with this on overnight. I might take off this and the other one and just end up putting my do-rag on because this is a bit much. Okay. I wonder if the do-rag will hold this in place. Okay. I feel like it's held in place. Okay, cool. Cool. We don't need that on our neck. I will come back when... I'm trying to think when I'm gonna come back. Because I don't know if I'm coming back tonight or tomorrow. I'm most likely gonna come back tomorrow when I'm curling it and stuff. So, yeah. So I will see y'all tomorrow.